There are multiple ways you could define a cowboy or a cowgirl, but most importantly, it's someone who, no matter what obstacles or challenges they face in life, they always seem to find a way through it. And it's that adversity that helps shape and mold a cowboy and a cowgirl. And that is exactly who Liz Herrin is. Originally from Washington State, Liz Herrin grew up in a family where the rodeo was constantly a part of their life. She moved to Texas and attended Sam Houston State on a rodeo scholarship, where she was a two-time national champion and was sitting in the top 25 in the world standings. But in light of her biggest success, in 2013, it all came tumbling down.
My horse, he just had a freak out moment at the trailer, and I got in the way, and he smashed me between him and the trailer, and I ended up with a fractured skull and an epidural hematoma.
The initial shock, as you can imagine, was hard to handle, especially for loved ones.
It was tough at first. Not getting to ride horses, that was probably the biggest thing. Liz not being able to ride horses, that was tough on her, because that was her piece.
But the recovery process was even harder.
You gotta have patience. You have to understand what they need, and you got to be patient with the process, because you want it to go fast. You want them to get better, and ultimately you'd rather it be you than them, and that's the hardest part about it.
But despite her severe injuries, a miracle happened.
The doctors had told us that going into surgery that I was going to have severe deficit, that I wasn't going to know who I was, and I was going to have to relearn how to do everything. God just performed a miracle. I had zero memory loss, was able to walk, talk, feed myself.
And within just 6 months of the accident, Liz was once again back in the saddle.
My love and passion has always been with horses, and so I just knew that through faith and strength from Christ that I could get back to where I was.
And no one was more happy to see Liz back to riding than her husband, Zach.
Oh, I love it. And to see her back in a cowboy hat with no helmet, that's really cool, because anything can happen now, but it's kind of like closure on that chapter. You know, we're back to feeling like a cowgirl again, or she is, and that makes me happy.
Liz and Zach now happily live in Big Spring, where they have both raised the horse that Liz currently competes with, proving yet again that no matter what obstacles or challenges you may face in life, there's always a way through it.
Don't give up. Keep doing the things that help you get better each and every day, and those small steps, like, you'll look back and be like, whoa, I'm doing so much better than I was a month ago or 2 months ago, just by putting in the work every day. And yeah, just keep your faith in Christ and know that you can do all things through Him.
And for those that are wondering, that was the only time that Liz's horse put her in a dangerous situation like that. And on top of that, she still competed with him after the accident and has now retired him, where she plans to keep him at their ranch for the rest of his life. Reporting in studio, I'm Paxton Graff.